Hello, my name is Damian. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, and I'm a student in the Entertainment Business program. And my passion is audio engineering. My overall goal in my field is to become that engineer that people talk about 2,000 years later. The engineer that's not known for doing everything by the books, but known for making his own path and doing things the way he likes to do it. I started working in audio in 2008 when I was 14. I walked in the studio, and because I can work in a computer and because the studio manager was desperate, I was offered the job. The original deal was I would record clients in exchange for studio time. But after a few months, I had no interest in my own work anymore. I was more concerned with what were the new plugins or, different techniques I could use for mixing. It wasn't until maybe a year later when I was alone in the studio getting ready to mix a pop record, and I had just gotten into a big fight with a family member. I remember seeing the Pro Tools loading screen and being in a complete rage, like I didn't really want to do it. But after seeing that mix and edit window, I remember feeling a sense of relief, just a calm feeling. That was the day I felt like mixing was a form of meditation or relaxation to me. And that was the day I knew engineering would become my life and I would learn any and everything I could. Today I work in a school called SAE Miami, teaching students how to engineer and how to use audio equipment in the proper way. This reminds me of the beginning days, when I was first learning signal flow and learning how to use compressors and, effects units. And honestly, this, it always reminds me of that moment when everything clicked for me. Usually when I'm mixing, I think back to the early days. I think about the techniques and the signal chain I used then and how original and lawless it was. Today when I mix, I'm using more practical, signal chain. A signal chain I was taught, was right, instead of, what I felt like was right, or, the way that I wanted to do it. My dream is to build a studio just for mixing. No live room, no lounge area, just a dark lit room where I can mix in private. A room where I can separate myself from the world and zone out, away from any concerns, any problems, or even people. My personal goals for the next 3 weeks is to first find out where I am in the process to master. And next, what type of things I need to think about to stay focused and on track to mastery.